Yes,
saying
sir.
13 weeks, are you gonna have what, 2 shows a weekend?
4 shows a week.
4 shows a week?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Our pro forma is set up in such a way so that we only have to do, to be able to make budget, we only have to do about 250 seats per night. And as you know, Texas Amphitheater seats 3,200 people, and I'm planning on filling that place up as much as possible.
Anyone have any other questions? And I,
You know,
that's,
with this investment, is there I don't know, a guarantee of how many years you'll be here, or?
There, rather than asking for a grant or asking for anything along those lines, what we did is we asked for a true investment. And if you look at the pro forma, what we've decided to do is to pay back that $80,000 investment over a 3 to 5 year period of time. In addition to that, at the end of the payback, the city of Glen Rose will own 8% of Land of the Dinosaurs. So there will be a continuous revenue stream for the city at that point. And we're going to be paying a 2.5% interest on all principal on a per year basis up until the point that the principal is repaid.
any other questions?
Weather, I mean, that's probably the problem that the Promise has during the summer, the heat in Texas is pretty severe.
Well, in order to be able to,
Do an afternoon show.
Can't do an afternoon show. In order to do the effects that have to be done with the lighting and with the special effects necessary to promote the storyline, we will only do evening shows. Usually our curtain time will happen at about 8 o'clock each night. Because we have to be at blackout before the dinosaurs can chase all the people across the stage. So,
And usually, by 8:30, and you're right down in the center there at the amphitheater, it's still a little warm.
it's still a little warm, but up top
at
and
the
over
top
on
it's
the, and over
fine.
on the sides, I've noticed,
Yeah.
just from my experience walking around the amphitheater at night, is that by the time we get to curtain, it's fairly comfortable.
Right.
One of the other things, that just to put another point in, as we were considering how we could help the merchants downtown, we've got an exclusive ticketing system that will allow us to co-brand with each and every merchant downtown, so that when tickets are actually printed, we'll actually be able to print out coupons if a merchant wants to take advantage of it, coupons for that particular merchant. If for some reason the restaurants downtown can guarantee that they can get by what time they need to have reservations done so that they can get the tourists back to the amphitheater on time, we're more than willing to work with our restaurants in the area to get them in, promote them on our website, promote them with our tickets. And we can actually, with our ticketing system, do reservations for them online and provide them, the restaurants, with the reservations.
And I do know Thursday night, it was said by 2 different people that every time on Girls' Night Out, when there was something at the amphitheater, the downtown, people did much better on Girls' Night Out.
I mean, we're really willing, and actually we want to make sure that the square benefits from this. I mean, you guys, the square merchants are the lifeblood of this community. So we need to help them as much as possible.
Are you partnering any with the dinosaur park that we have here?
Absolutely. We love co-branding, especially since the Dinosaur Valley and Dinosaur World and the other attractions in the area are all day attractions. So our ticketing system will be working with them also to be able to co-brand the whole thing. We can actually provide an entire several days worth of activities by building this co-branding relationship, which means they'll stay here.
And make memories.
And
see?
make
There we go.
memories.
Spend their money and go home.
But,
Question, you said 3 to 5 years, is it 3 years with maybe a alternate backup of renegotiation after the campaign?
It's, the pro forma says that it will be paid back in 3 years. We're just making sure, making sure that we're actually going to be able to do that during the time.
any other questions? Do I have a motion to go through and fund this loan?
I'll make a motion to.
Okay, I have a motion to do a loan investment for the land of the dinosaurs. Do I have a second? Okay, have a motion and a second, all in favor? 5-0, thank you. And what we will do, we'll go ahead and have a letter of intent. I think y'all needed that for your other investors.
That is correct.
And so, Peggy, could y'all get the letter of intent tomorrow? We'll have one here tomorrow, probably by 1 o'clock.
Okay.
If someone wants to come by and pick it up.
I will do that later in the afternoon.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.